I went from looking like Slender Man to building a top tier physique with amazing cardio. I'm also not like these stiff bodybuilders who, they can't even scratch their backs, bro. But I'm flexible and capable to do many things with my body. So let's just get straight into this. Dude, this way of training has helped me so much and it's different from most people because most people just train in like very, very boring way and they just train in one specific way. But I train in a way where you become the ultimate physical guy. Dude, you can do so much with your body. So this has helped me so much in just getting not even just good muscles, but it's gotten me such a great cardio, it's made me faster, it's made me more flexible, so many great things. So let's just go straight into this. Okay, so the way to do cardio, let's just get right into that. So when people do cardio, what do you think most people do? They jog, right? Well, this guy don't. I'm not I'm not the jog kind of guy because I heard something from my boxing coach, you know, a long time ago. And ever since, I haven't really focused anything on jogs. I've just been really doing what he told me. And what he told me was this type of training method, which is after I did it like 2, 3 times, I couldn't stop doing it. It was amazing type of training for me. So the way you do it is you have 10 sprints. It could be up a little incline or it could be straight. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you. So 10 sprints and you sprint for like 10 to 15 seconds and you have 1 minute rest in between them. And then you can vary it very much in this because the better you get, you can go from 15 seconds to 20-second sprints and you can go on the rest time, lower it down to 30 seconds. But I'm telling you, in the beginning, you're going to struggle heavily to do 10 sets, like 10 sprints, because you're using all of your power, all of your sprint and all of your cardio just bursting out for 10 to 15 seconds. And then you chill, you relax. You need the whole minute of break. I'm telling you. So that's the way to do the cardio thing. And the way to do the gains thing, because you got to build some gains too, not just in the legs, but also in the upper body. The way you do that is you don't train like normal people. You do a slight change, which is you have an explosive workout. That's what I call it. So the explosive workout is where you have you don't do the reps like normal and slow and controlled like that. We're not going to do it as controlled. We're going to do it more explosively. So the way you do it is, let's say you are doing like some bench press or incline bench press, right? Then you have your arms on top and you go very slowly down, and then just before the end, you dip and then you push explosively up, right? And it might not go super quick like this because you're having a bunch of weight on, but you're pushing the most you can possibly push. You have 100% power in your pushes. And then when you're on top, you go slowly down again before you explode again. So that's the best way to train. And the reason why is because when you go slowly down, then because you go extra slow than the other people when you go down. And that's gonna make the muscles really work. And then you push explosively up so you can take more weight, and more weight equals more muscles, right? And more reps equals more muscles. So when you have more weight on, you're gonna build more muscle because you're pushing more weight. Because you can take extra much weight on the pushes because you're doing it explosively, and you have more weight that you have to do controlled negative reps, as we call it. So then you're going to make actually more gains than just doing it like in a normal way and just pushing, controlled all the way, right? if you think that this training is sounding really interesting to you and you believe it can really change your life and change your whole physique game and your whole cardio game, you can check the link in the description. That will take you to my course. Well, I will go through everything that I possibly know about this cardio and shaping a shredded physique thing. So you can check that out if you want to. The way that I train goes on what I will like to call the explosive method. This is a life mindset. This is not just a training, this is a life mindset where you go deeper than just a training. You set up your life in this explosive way. And it looks very much like this. It looks very much like when a lion is hunting. So, do you know how the lion hunts? He doesn't run around all day long, exhausting himself. He doesn't do jogs around the jungle. He walks. He chills out with his family and his lion babies. Dude, he chills out, just plays with the children, plays with his lion wife or whatever. And he just relaxes. They go for some walks, they're just talking. And then, all of a sudden, one of the lions, they see like a pack of antelopes, right? And then, when they see that, they're focused, they're ready. And then, they sneak up, they plan this thing, they have full focus on this. They sneak up, and all of a sudden, they go boom. And then they sprint the fastest they possibly can do with as much aggression as possible. And they're hunting down these antelopes as a team with smart mindset, and they go with full aggression, full speed. And then guess what? They get meal for the whole day, maybe for 1 or 2 days in the future as well. So, bro, that was just because they have some intensive work they just did one time. And this is something you can learn, because on the sprints, then you're doing like 10 very explosive ones and you rest. You do one explosive run and you rest. And then explosive and you rest. And in the gym, you're resting, you're going like slowly and you push. And you go slowly and you push. And then you have a break before the next set. That's a mindset in life that you should really consider, because if the lion was working like the way that we jog, or the way that like he was kind of like working a little bit all of the time, he would be exhausted when he was going to hunt the antelope, and he would be like just not focused. But because he just relaxes, he has a good time, he's liking his life, then he's ready. He's charged up, and when he's ready to go, he goes. And that's exactly the way I want you to train and just live your life in that way as much as humanly possible. Because it's such much better way to live your life. It's just short, because it's so intensive, it's so much more effective and it can be so much shorter. So, explosive things, that's the way to go. Guys, if you want to work like a lion and not in this slow, lethargic way, but you want to chill out and you want to be focused and do really intensive work and then rest, dude, this is the way for you to go. And you will grow more gains and more cardio by this way. It's a beautiful, fantastic way to train. And this has changed my life so much. Guys, I went from such a slender man, dude, to getting this top tier physique and great cardio on the side. What more can you ask for? So if you're interested in that type of life, you can click the link down below, check it out, check out the course, and see if it's something for you. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.